Again, as Bobby said, they were in a conference room there at the bank this morning when this shooting happened at 8:38 a.m. We know this day is difficult, not only for those who work at Old National Bank, but if you know someone who does, but all across the people of Louisville. And today we've been talking to some about the terrifying moments and the resources available.
WHAS 11 reporter Grace McKenna, chief photojournalist Philip Morrill are at the Family Assistance Center. It was open for all of the co-workers of Old National Bank and their families earlier today. Grace, what services are being provided into the night?
Well, Shay, one thing we know is that Louisville steps up, and it steps up well. That's exactly what the point of the Red Cross's Family Assistance Center was today. We saw several people coming and going here today, not sure exactly who they were related to. We don't know exactly how many people were served, but they were here so that the Red Cross could provide for quite a few things. So first was those physical resources and reunification information. Those are crucial things right in the minutes and hours after a tragedy like this happens. So we did see some people bringing in food and water for people, and the Salvation Army was here as well. They were providing for some more of those psychological and spiritual resources for people, being there to be a resource as people start to cope with kind of what comes next in a situation like this. That is needs that the Salvation Army says they provide for regularly in tragedies. That includes things like natural disasters. This situation, we know, of course, is quite a bit different from those.
It's significant loss, right? Whether it's natural disaster or whether it's man-made loss, it is loss, and walking through the grief, it is very similar when it comes to those sorts of things, but a little different when it's mankind, right, against another, so just really tragic.
Now, one other thing we do know the Red Cross has been providing is assistance with U of L Hospital for any blood needs that they have during this tragedy. They say they've provided 130 units of blood already, and that they will also be able to provide any other needs the city has at this time. They are ready to be of assistance. They've made their disaster distress hotline available. I want to go ahead and read that number off for people. It's 800-985-5990. Then you can also text Talk with Us to 66746. So those are two crucial numbers for people in the days to come. We know that this will be impacting our entire city as well as all of the people impacted today. Live in downtown Louisville, Grace McKenna, WHAS 11 on your side.